What's poppin', everybody, and welcome to KW's Kinetic podcast, the podcast about anything and everything. If you guys haven't watched the latest episode where I talked about my near-death experience, go check that out. And it was actually a pretty interesting podcast. But anyways, today I'm going to be this is a random podcast. I don't know why I'm filming this. I just wanted to film a podcast episode today, and here we are. So if I'm just doing the most random things, you know why? There's nothing really exciting in this podcast episode, I guess. But actually, maybe there might be. There might be. Actually, my list is on my phone, so I don't know why I have that out. But yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe on YouTube if you're watching this. And man, I hate this. Oh gosh. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that go support me on the podcast on any social media site that it's available on. That is pretty much what I'm saying. Man, I hate the raw footage. Like, I don't want to edit this because this is, I promise you guys, the raw footage of my stuff on this channel. And oh gosh, I hate. Okay. Anyways, so I have a few things planned for today's episode. So there's just a little bit of a quick question that my friend asked me about, and I don't know, I just wanted to answer this online. Why don't I delete my old Instagram photos and replace them with new ones? That is a really great question to the person who asked me this at school. So, for me, and like for my family, we really cherish a lot of memories, and we have pretty good memories. Like, we have a pretty good, like, what is it? We have a great memory, yeah, let me just say it. We have a really great memory, and we usually, let me see. We like to take a lot of pictures of our stuff because, like, maybe sometime in the future we might not even remember that stuff. Or, like, we just want to look back at it and have a visual experience, or, like, have an actual proof that we did what we did in that picture or video. But, I keep those photos because I guarantee you that, like, 80% of those photos that are on my Instagram page, I probably don't even have them on my phone. I probably don't have them backed up on my drive, or I don't have them backed up anywhere on like a computer or anything. So I'm just keeping them there because, like, I don't know, I something to look back to just to see how far I came. Like, right now, I currently have like 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't even care at this point. Like, each of those people really mean a lot to me. And even if I succeed on YouTube, and like if I get millions of followers and stuff, like, I'm so going to appreciate me just even getting like 500 likes or just 500 views. Like, it's going to make my day because I'm going to look back at the times where I was constantly grinding, like just constantly grinding to the T. Waking up, I wake up at 6 or between 6 and 7 a.m. on Saturdays to film these videos for you guys. And by the time when I'm like famous and stuff, that's hopefully if I do become famous, like all of this stuff, I'll just look back and I'm like, hey dude, we came far. Like, I'm really glad that you didn't like strive, you like didn't put in any lazy work. You put so much effort into doing that. Man, that's a great question. So I'm keeping those there because I really like those photos. Even some of them I might not even like them, but I'm keeping them there because I want to have a great memory of them. Because some of them tell a lot of story. And speaking of grinding and waking up, I thought I would probably do like a day in the life. That's probably gonna be like the main theme of this episode, the day in the life. So currently, I wake up around 7 a.m. on a weekend, except for Sundays. Sundays I wake up by 8 a.m. and then I go to church. But on Saturdays, or like my Saturdays are my edit and like film days. Those are my work days, where I do all the videos. I film all my videos in advance, and I edit them in advance so I can post them throughout the week. Yeah, again, 7 channels is a lot of work, guys, I must say. But yeah, so I wake up at 7 a.m. and let me see. Yeah, I wake up at 7 a.m. I make my bed, and by the time I'm done making my bed, cleaning my room, and changing into, maybe sometimes I don't know if you change into clothes. It'll be like 7:05 or 7:10, 7:10, and I'll go downstairs and I'll have my breakfast. I usually eat cereal most of the time for breakfast. and I would have Cheerios with milk, and that's what I have for breakfast. I spend usually it takes me like 10 minutes to get done eating cereal, but what distracts me is my phone because I usually have my phone when I'm eating, which is kind of a bad habit I do want to break when I'm like eating breakfast. Is because like I check, like I snap people on Snapchat, or I'm like checking people's stories on Instagram, like watching YouTube videos. I guess like my catch up on social media time. Like while I eat breakfast, I catch up on my social media, respond to fans, respond to business emails, that stuff. Also plan out what I'm gonna do in today. So by the time I'm done eating breakfast and stuff and viewing and like snapping everyone and just communicating with everyone, that's around 8 a.m. And around 8 a.m. let me see. I give myself 2 hours to do my chores. Let me just name all the chores I usually do. I vacuum my room. I vacuum the kitchen floor. I wash the dishes, put away the dishes, do the laundry. I usually vacuum the stairs. I also vacuum my dog's crate, Dash, because he sheds a lot. He's a Siberian Husky, so yeah, I constantly have to clean there. Vacuum the basement. I also clean the popcorn machine. I vacuum the furniture, and that's pretty much what I do in like 2 hours. I also vacuum the living rooms and I clean the bathroom. So that's pretty much what I do in like within 2 hours. And yeah, that's gives me to about 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is my workout session. I work out for about an hour, and I start with stretches, and after I'm done with my stretches, I do I use weights, and I would run on the treadmill uh, if the weather's horrible outside, like if it was raining or if it was snowing or it's just really cold outside, and then like I'll run on the treadmill for like about 30 minutes. I usually aim to get at least 15 minutes of jogging exercises, whether it's outside or inside. That's what I like to do. I think my parents are vacuuming right now, actually. Anyways, but yeah, that's 7. No, that's not 7. That's 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So I was like around 11 a.m. I usually eat snack, and I am on my computer planning out what I'm gonna do and for today. Like I'll plan out my videos, write the scripts for the channels I need to write scripts for. Like for my intros and my regular channel, my intros are pretty much scripts. Like let me give you guys an example actually. This is a note card of those are just like notes I want to talk about on the intro of my translator for my Husky Dash. I'm actually going to be filming that video later on where I use a dog translator on my Husky. And these are just everything I want to talk about in the intro within like 15 to 30 seconds. Well, yeah, that's what I pretty much do when I'm eating a snack. Around 11:30, I like to go take a shower, do my hygiene, brush my teeth, and then at 12, by the time I'm done, that's like around 12, because I take like 5-minute showers. Okay, that's straight up a lie. I take like 15-minute showers. Like, I don't know why. I'm always listening to music. Like, I'll bring my speaker. We also have an Amazon in our bathroom, so we'd usually like play music on there and just sing with it. So it's just really nice. It's really convenient. And sometimes I'll bring my speaker too if I want to play my custom music, because some music might not be available on Amazon. But anyways, that's what happens between like that morning. So around 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I'm either cooking lunch or I'm still working on what I'm going to do in today, like what I'm going to plan out for my videos and like when I'm editing them. Sometimes I'll even edit a video or two, like when between that time. Around 1 p.m. That's when I eat lunch, and I eat for about like 30 minutes, and then let me see, 1:30 I go upstairs and I plan out my videos. I know what to film, what not to film, and then I would let me see, what else would I do? I would like get my hygiene, brush my teeth again, because I don't want people seeing my bacon all over my mouth and stuff and eggs. So that's what happens. around 2 p.m. is when I start working on YouTube. Like I start filming. That's my film time for 2 a.m. I mean, not 2 a.m. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's when I'm usually filming. Like right now, it is currently 6:10 actually. So it is not. It is past my filming time. So yeah, I usually take 2 hours to film like videos for the week, and then 4 p.m. I'm done. I take like a little break, like a 30-minute break, just to chill and relax for a bit. Oh my gosh, my camera's about to die soon. But that's what I do, and then that's what really happens during that time. I would let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Uh, Around 4:30 then. That's when I usually edit. I usually edit from like 4:30 to 7, and 7 I eat dinner around that time, and then after that I'm like around 8 o'clock. I am usually playing video games with the boys. Like I just started getting into Fortnite again. Like I haven't played Fortnite in like 2 years, so around like 8:30ish, I've been playing Fortnite with them. We'll like call on Snap and we'll be like playing. We get a lot of wins too, so it's like really nice playing with them. I'm kind of glad that I got back into Fortnite. And then 10:30, I'm usually in my room ready to sleep. I would read a book and also answer my text messages uh, before I go to bed finally. And then yeah, I go to bed for like I sleep for like what 8 hours, and then I repeat it for the next Saturday. And that is my everyday life. My camera's about to die. I don't know if I should end this or not. I'll let you guys know. I'm sorry if it cuts out. Uh, but yeah, I think that's really it I want to talk about in today's video. Before the camera dies, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you to all the feedback that I got on Spotify. And let me see, what else? What am I looking at? Oh, I forgot to give, before the camera ends, I need to give a shout out for Instagram. I'm giving a shout out to all my fans every single week. So if you guys want to get a shout out, follow me on Instagram. Let me see. Today's shout out goes to, who is this? This goes to Little Bunny Ski. Little Bunny Ski? Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast, man. I really enjoy talking to you. And if you guys want to be just like him and get a shout out, just follow me on Instagram. Alright, guys, the camera's about to die. I will see you later. This has been Kevin Wellbetter here on KW's Kinetic Podcast, the podcast about anything and everything. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Water drop sound.